You need it. Men need to be around other men. You can't just be around women exclusively. So a very good test to tell whether women are relationship quality or friend quality is how are they around your friends. Now, my women are all the same. All 6 of my girlfriends are the ones who pass my test, and they get to be around me when I have my guy time. Now, when they're around me, what do? They make sure the ice stays cold, they bring the beers over, they make us coffee, they make us tea, and they remain quiet. Your guy time is important date time, especially when you're hanging around with virgins or girls you need to put a lot of hours in with. You can happily invite them around, introduce them to your friends, and make sure they sit there and stay silent. Do not eat into your guy time and replace it with women time. But you can absolutely use that when dating as well. Basic things you shouldn't do when dating. Now we're wrapping up dating. I'm going to tell you what not to do. I already covered. Do not waste evenings. Do not commit mass amounts of time to a single female. You can commit the time by living inside of her mind. I can do a date at 1 o'clock, a date at 3 o'clock, a date at 5 o'clock, and then I can fuck my girlfriend. I'm with 4 women all night. 4 women all night. I have turned 12 hours into 48 somehow. Why? Because all they think about is me. The one on a date today, his name was Tristan. He was nice. He took me for coffee. He made me laugh. He made me smile. I could run the same script on all of them. Tell them all the same joke. I'm going to fuck 2 or 3 of them probably, of the girls I dated. That's the way to manage your time. Do not waste massive hours, dozens of hours with the same girl. That's never going to get you to the point where I'm at, because you only have 24 hours in a day. Other things not to do. Do not sideline important business for women. You need your money. You need your vehicle. You need your agency. You need your presence as a man to have your women. If you start sidelining important business for pussy, you're going to end up without your important business, which means you end up without your money, which means you end up without your lifestyle. And without your lifestyle, you're going to end up without your pussy too. So never ever sideline important business for pussy. And don't try to fuck women too fast. Guys get their, the typical dating game of meeting one girl. It's all about, when are we finally going to fuck? It doesn't matter, guys. Build up your collection of women very much. If you've ever worked a sales job, like you build up your sales leads. It's a bunch of maybes, and they all come crashing in eventually. And when they all come crashing in, you won't care that the new girl you just met isn't fucking you yet. Because you're getting your dick sucked that night irregardless of her and what she does. However, you can meet her, show her a good time, make her smile, make her laugh, have your nice afternoon, go and get your dick sucked anyway. Doesn't matter if she wants to fuck yet, but she's gonna lay in bed thinking, oh, he didn't even try to fuck me, I wonder if he's into me. Do not try to fuck too fast. That's a mistake too many guys make. And it's amateur, and it's desperate. Now I'm gonna talk a little bit about toys. And when I mean toys, I mean supercars, jacuzzis, jet skis, I don't know what you have, surfboards, I don't know who you are or what you have, but all of us men have our toys. Now, trying to impress a woman with a supercar doesn't work. If you're trying to impress a 12-year-old boy, yeah, it might work. I'm gonna tell you how to handle toys. So a Ferrari can make an amazing date, but you don't, a jacuzzi can make an amazing date. I don't know what else you have, a guitar, a surfboard, whatever your talents are, they can add to a date massively. If you're talented. I don't have a surfboard or a car. I don't know what type of girl would like that kind of stuff. Quite a few, but I mean, not the girls I typically date. But, for example, if you have a Lamborghini, like I do, you don't say, oh, you want to go out in my Lamborghini. Talking about money is narcissistic. Talking about money is not attractive when it's one-on-one with a female. It's not cool. Do your boasting on Instagram, do your boasting on Twitter, tell guys you have money, make them feel bad. But boasting to women is stupid, it's asinine. No woman has a Lamborghini. What are you boasting for? You look like a dickhead. What you just say is, let's go for a drive. I'll tell you what, no, you want to come over to my place? Yeah, cool, come over. Make sure you bring a bikini. Then you say, let's get in the jacuzzi. You take it for a drive, then you're in the Lamborghini. All it is a extra surprise on top of things. Never approach a girl and say, hi, I have a Lamborghini. Would you like to come for a drive with me? Say, you know what, you're really cool, let's go for a drive sometime. Never talk about your assets, never talk about your toys. Never say, hey, come to my house and I'm gonna play the guitar and sing a song for you. That sounds gay. However, if you have your guitar on display in your room and you take her back to your house and she sees your guitar and goes, oh, play me something. Okay, you know what? Cool, I'll play you a little something. Then bust out the guitar. I can't even play guitar, but if you can, that's your game. And the guitar analogy, I don't know what else you want to apply it to, but there's something that you have that they don't. Something you have to impress her, but never mention it. Understate these things. Let them, they already know who you are. They like you enough to meet you. Cool, everything else is a bonus on top. If they're meeting you, you don't have to say, oh, I could play the guitar, and I have a Ferrari, and I have a jet ski at my lake house. But if they want to meet you, hang out with them. First have coffee. Then add these things in. They're just bonuses, things that are going to make her smile, things that are going to excite her, and things that are going to lock her in to you even further than she's already interested. Vacations. Do you take a girl on vacation? Why take sand to a beach? People always say. Vacations can be used, but they should never be used on new women. See, in the 1960s, the elite playboys, I won't say elite playboys actually. In the 1960s, the womanizers had their fast cars. You had a Mustang, you pick up your girl in your fast car, you drive her around, she'll want to suck your dick. That doesn't work today. Various things in the 1980s, you take her to the luxury casinos, you get all dressed up in your tuxedo, she'd wear her nice dress, you know, take her to the nice parties, buy her champagne, she'd want to have sex with you. Yeah, cool. Today, it has changed. Today, it's flight tickets. Flight tickets and plane tickets will get you in a girl's pants if you're a customer, if you're a dork, if you're a loser. If you're gonna go on vacation and bring a woman, cool. Take one of your girlfriends, a girl you've been with a while, a girl whose loyalty you've tested, a girl whose loyalty you want to reward. People see me on vacation, and there are some vacation pictures of me in Dubai, and I'm with some beautiful women, and losers, haters will come at me. Yeah, you're taking women on vacation, it's the same as hiring escorts. No. The women I take on vacation have been my girlfriend for years. They've been my girlfriends through me cheating, through catching me doing all sorts of bad shit. They've been loyal to me. They've been respectful around me and my friends. They've been faithful to me. Yeah, cool, you wanna come on vacation? I'm coming. I'll go for 2 weeks. I'll bring them out for 4 or 5 days. Do not use vacations for dating, guys. Do not. You're gonna attract the wrong type of woman, and you're gonna set a precedent with these girls who are gonna expect you to take them everywhere, and really they'd fuck anyone for a plane ticket. Girls who are eager to go on vacations with guys they've never met, you wanna stay away from them. So do not use vacations as dates. Vacations are not dates. Do not use them in your dating game. Use them as rewards for long-term girlfriends. Obviously, when you're on vacation, all the rules to the game, the Tinder, the Instagram, that all applies. By all means, meet new women when you're there. Leave your girlfriend in your hotel room for the night. Go and stay in a different hotel if you get lucky. Cool, but do not, as a rule, go on vacations as dates. Golden rule, don't do that. Text game. Now, your text game is very important because after meeting a woman, your text game is what gets her to actually being in a relationship with you or being a girl who shares a bed with you. Text game is intensely important. The one mistake guys make that elite level players do not is they text too much. Let me explain to you. It's a very simple mathematical problem. If I spend 3 or 4 hours a day talking to a girl on WhatsApp, how many girls can I maintain that level of conversation with? 2, 3. I need to be talking to 15 girls at a time. I keep a numerical system. If you've got Andrew's PhD course, my numerical system is explained in there. And I have all my girls filed in my phone. I need to talk to all of them all the time. How do I do it? A few messages a day. Every 2 hours, I'll open WhatsApp, I'll reply to every single girl. Another 2 hours passes, I'll reply to every single girl. It's only a couple minutes every 2 hours. You don't lock yourself down into huge conversations. For 2 reasons. One, the conversation should simply be trying to secure a date. Secure a time and a date to go for coffee, and when she's happy, you put it in your calendar and you make sure you text her a few hours before or a day before, can't wait to see you tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it tomorrow, and you confirm the date before you go. That's all text game is. If you, and I know lots of guys do it, so don't feel bad for making this mistake, are talking on text about her interests, what she likes doing, why are you single, her life story, where any of this shit is date material. You want to be sitting at a dinner table or sitting at a coffee bar having that conversation. She's met you, she finds you moderately attractive, at least she gave you her contact details. The whole text game is aiming at closing a date. Hey, how are you? It was good to see you the other night. Continue with your business. A couple hours pass. She's replied, yeah, it was really good. It was a really night out. You know, I'd like to see you again and get to know you a bit better. You free tomorrow? Let's go for coffee. Boom! That's it. That's all you need. If you set the precedent, we are talking for hours and hours a day on WhatsApp, you probably do it now. What you're doing is when you do become her boyfriend, when you are in a relationship with her, and you start texting her less and less to message your new girls, she's gonna think you're ignoring her. However, I'm always the guy who texts 5 times a day. I'm always the guy who replies 5 or 6 replies a day over the course of 24 hours, and that's it. That's always been me. I'm not the guy who has huge, long conversations all day on WhatsApp, and I set that since day one. Now, since day one that's been the case, cool, she's not gonna ever expect any more from me. Then our interaction could be the kind of interaction I like. Do you get excited talking to girls on WhatsApp? That's gay. That's lame. That's loser shit. The interaction I want with women, I want them sitting across the table from me, smiling, rubbing my shoulders while we watch a movie, eating popcorn together, in bed, waking up together. That's what I want. I don't want to be talking on WhatsApp all day. So text game, keep it minimal and keep it to the point. However you do it, I don't speak, maybe you don't speak English as your first language, maybe you're doing, regardless of what your game is and how well your text game comes together, the goal is simple. Make sure it's all orientated to getting her on a date. What kind of food you like? Perfectly okay question. Oh, I like this, I like that. Oh, you like Japanese food? That's cool. I know a really great Japanese restaurant in town. Have you ever been to this? Yeah, it's my favorite restaurant. Okay, I'll take you there tomorrow. Or, no, I've never been there. Oh, you gotta try it. I'll take you there tomorrow. Everything has to be a slow closing process to getting that date. And if she really won't go on a date with you because you're not texting enough, fuck her. There's plenty of girls who will. That's text game summed up.